Hello everyone, my name is John. Today I'll show you how to set up an integration to transfer new contacts from Zoho Inventory to Slack. This is necessary in order to automatically transfer new contacts from Zoho Inventory to other systems. For example, in Slack you can receive personal notifications about new contacts and never miss them. Now let's move on to the setup. First, you need to create a new connection. Next, you need to select the Zoho Inventory data source system. Now you need to choose an action. In this case, I want to receive new contacts. At this point, you need to connect your Zoho Inventory account to the ApiX-Drive system. In this window, we need to specify the login and password of the Zoho Inventory personal account. Next, you need to grant permission to ApiX-Drive to work with your Zoho Inventory account. When the connected login is displayed in the list of active accounts, select it and click Continue. No additional settings are provided for the Zoho Inventory system, so just click Continue. At this stage, you can set up a data filter. In this case, there is no need for this, so we also click Continue. Now you see the data for one of your Zoho Inventory contacts. If everything suits you, click Continue. This completes the setup of the Zoho Inventory data source successfully. Now you need to go to the data destination settings. System, choose Slack. Now you need to select an action. Send message, personal. At this stage you need to connect your Slack account to the ApiX-Drive system. In this window you need to specify the URL of your workspace. In order to get it, go to your personal Slack account. Copying a domain without additional characters. Next, you need to specify the login and password of your Slack personal account. In this case, I will use a Google account. At this stage, we grant permission to ApiX-Drive to work with your Slack account. When the connected login is displayed in the list of active accounts, select it and click Continue. At this stage, you need to select a user who will receive private messages for each new contact from Zoho Inventory. Now we compose the text of the message. In this field you can assign variables from Zoho Inventory. In order to do this, click in the field and select a variable from the drop-down list. Note that you can use not only variables, but also write values manually. To go to the next line, use Enter. When all necessary variables are assigned, click Continue. At this point, you see an example of the data that will be sent to Slack in the form of personal notifications for each new contact from Zoho Inventory. If something does not suit you, click Edit and you will go back one step. In order to check the correctness of the settings, click Send Test Data to Slack. After successful sending, go to Slack and check the result. If everything suits you, return to the ApiX-Drive system and continue setting up. This completes the Slack data reception setup successfully. Now you need to enable auto update and select the update interval, for example once every 5 minutes. That's all. I wish you successful integration settings and good luck.